Hi there, students. Lock, stock and barrel. Okay, this is an idiom meaning all of something, including everything. So I had to move my stuff lock, stock and barrel from the flat I was living in to my new flat. Okay, all of it. The buyer bought the business, lock, stock and barrel. He bought everything. He bought the shop, he bought all of the supplies, he bought goods in progress, etc. So lock, stock and barrel, it's saying all of something, including every single part of it. We had to take all our stuff out of that building, lock, stock and barrel, absolutely everything that we had. When I sold the house, I sold it lock, stock and barrel. All of the furniture, all of the appliances, everything that was there. I didn't keep anything at all. So lock, stock and barrel. Or that's the idea at least. Okay, so to do something lock, stock and barrel, to buy something lock, stock and barrel, to move something lock, stock and barrel, to we had to clean everything lock, stock and barrel, all of it, entirely, completely. I cleaned out the attic, lock, stock and barrel. When my friends came, they ate absolutely everything in the refrigerator. Yeah, they cleaned out the refrigerator, lock, stock and barrel. Okay, there was a fire which destroyed the house and they lost everything, lock, stock and barrel. In its entirety, all of something, until there is absolutely nothing left, every part of it. We are going to have to disinfect the house lock, stock and barrel, completely, everything, all of it, the complete thing. Okay, so let's see, formality, lock, stock and barrel. I think I'm going to give this a 4.5 in formality. Use it informally, use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, something formal probably not. And the histories or the meaning is quite good. This is from a gun, from a old-fashioned guns. The lock is the firing mechanism. Maybe you've heard the word a flintlock, where a piece of flint, you pull the trigger and a piece of flint hits a piece of metal and you get a spark. That's the lock, that's the firing mechanism. The stock is normally the bit of the gun that you put against your shoulder, and the barrel is the long bit at the end. So lock, stock and barrel, it's effectively the whole gun, all of it. So the lock, stock and barrel, all of it. Yeah, so absolutely all of it. I think there was a film, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, which had Vinnie Jones, a rather aggressive footballer, in it. Okay, so lock, stock and barrel, absolutely everything. I want you to clear out this room, lock, stock and barrel, absolutely everything in its entirety, with nothing omitted. They want to buy everything, lock, stock and barrel. They sold lock, stock and barrel. So notice you can use it as a noun, or you could use it as an adverb as well. Okay, so I want this cleaned, lock, stock and barrel. I want it, okay, and there you go as an adverb. So he sold the business lock, stock and barrel. I had to move my stuff lock, stock and barrel out of that place. He moved the whole company lock, stock and barrel to Edinburgh. Okay, they sold everything lock, stock and barrel. Okay, this family own this town lock, stock and barrel and have done so for many years. Okay, so I want you to donate absolutely everything here lock, stock and barrel to charity. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. I hope you enjoyed it lock, stock and barrel. Well, I hope you enjoy the channel lock, stock and barrel. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Lock, stock and barrel. All of something.